when he gets out of the cage when Rizo releases him, is this nigga gonna
About
be is this nigga gonna be super skinny? Is he gonna be missing an arm or leg?
I have like all in my head, like he's gonna be brolic. Like if you've ever seen Baki, like the Netflix shit, there's a scene in Baki where a dude gets his forearm cut off, right? And he said that, or he got his fist cut off, and he said that's perfect because when your punching power decreases when you got a fist or a hand. And I feel like Kawamatsu's gonna be built like this nigga. Like he's just gonna be like a Debo fading ass nigga. At least that's what I'm hoping.
That sounds pretty fire. BDV said, "I'm here for the hoes and the hats." I'm glad you're here for the hoes and the hats. The hats is here. I don't know about the hoes. That's disrespectful to everybody that got here. So what's good, y'all? Finally been a long time since I streamed. Discord. It's Litty Titty Tree Pity. I'm here with my nigga Soap. And got a whole bunch more here with us too. We got Z-Boy, Z-Killer, East, Cloud Demon, and Weekbird.
You're.
You already know what it is. We're here to discuss several things, many things. And let's kick it off. What I do? So what were you saying, Z-Killer, about Kawamatsu?
Now I was wondering how he's gonna look. Is he gonna be missing an arm, or is he just gonna be super skinny? And once he gets some food in his stomach, will he just buff back up?
You know, it's funny to say that because I was thinking about the same thing about Grandpa Hugh.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Like I think there are a lot of people that feel like Grandpa Hugh is just gonna eat some food and buff up, and I'm cool with that. The thing about Grandpa Hugh's like original character design, like it looked like Bowman.
He looked like a monster.
He's on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about all of these extra shit. Like Kawamatsu, the only thing I don't like about the person in the cell being a Red 9 scabbard or not, like one of those scabbards. Like I personally wanted it to be like someone we have no connection with, that was just a random fucking fader that was eventually recruited to the crew. That's what I was hoping, but
or like a lurking legend.
Oh no, I mean, look, the lurking legend. I'm of the belief that the lurking legend is the Rocks Pirates, and I also feel like that rock shit I don't have anything to base this off of. This is just my feeling. Like it feels like it's just like it's something that's gonna be in a movie or something. Like it feels so random and just so thrown out there and unexpected that I don't think it's gonna have any hold into the main story. Because if you add in another player, like I feel like that's a little crazy.
I mean, yeah, you already have two powerhouses there with Big Mom and Kaido and all the calamities there. And to add a third weird variable would be a bit much.
It's not even like
I would say.
I was gonna say it's not even like the Kaido and Big Mom thing that I'm talking about. It's more of just like who the Straw Hats have to go through that's left. And all of the people that they still have to go through are monsters, and to add another monster is a little there's no need.
I feel like the lurking legend, if anything, would probably be on their side.
You think it's
So
yeah, it could be.
Legend
It could be, yeah.
and Big Mom versus Kaido's forces.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I can see the lurking legend being revealed in chapter 1000.
Oh,
I mean, we right there. So
yeah, we're not far off, and obviously one is probably gonna go further than that. So that's not a bad thought process to have. As far as the lurking legend being on the good side, that's also not a bad thought process to have because with the splitting of the rocks in the first place, I wouldn't see why he might not be enemies with Don Kaido and Big Mom. They split for a reason. You know?
yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I don't because I know there was a statement, right? Like where Oda dropped like the whole lurking legend shit. Like it was like the lurking legend, whatever, and then there's another statement after that is going to be like I'm talking about the greatest enemy the Straw Hats have ever had to face. And like I don't know if that.
Oh, they did say that.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. No, but I don't know if the lurking legend is also the greatest enemy that the Straw Hats ever faced. Is what I'm saying. So like if it's not and it's an ally, I mean I'd be cool with that. I think that'd be awesome. Honestly, like we got too many. There are too many beasts that are against us, and I would like to have one fucking fader besides Jinbei on our side.
So, as far as the person that's the greatest enemy they ever had, is it somebody we're already currently facing? Possibly could Kaido be the greatest enemy, which technically could be so.
I mean, my headcanon is it's probably Emu. You know what I mean? Like they're not even aware that Emu exists. But once they are aware of his existence, which is probably tied into the Void Century and whatever, that whatever his abilities are, or whatever he's capable of, will be unlike anything we've ever seen.
Yo, that nigga emo, yo.
Yeah. What's up, Steve-O? Steve-O. Bro, every time it's like Steve,
muted.
Steve will join and I'll say hi to him, and he won't.
And he won't respond. Yeah,
He won't speak for like 15 minutes later.
it be like that sometimes.
I guess.
vacancy.
Steve, for a guy with such a deep voice, your falsetto is wild, man.
I've heard that.
Oh shit! What's up?
Like your falsetto has mad range for no reason.
Oh my god!
Like you a whole bass in your talking voice, but you're a soprano once you start singing. This shit is wild.
I see Steve-O's in a good mood.
It's uncanny.
I'm glad.
It is uncanny.
Yeah, what's up, chat? I didn't peep y'all. What's going on? Hey, chat, feel free to give us topics you want to discuss as we go on further and further on the stream.
I'm so mad ain't nobody in here read Kingdom, man. Like y'all slacking.
Because the anime is trash.
Right now, I'm sure it's gonna skyrocket the longer we go. What's going on? Big news. Welcome.
The Kingdom anime don't exist, bro.
It's trash.
Hey, are you caught up on Kingdom, Steve-O?
Yeah.
I tried to tell him. I said the arc that we in right now shits on Coalition.
Do you agree?
Nah, I don't think it's like,
and you're telling me what we're reading right now is not wild? Listen, I'm gonna say this, and you might not like this. What your town was battle alone was probably better than anything we've seen in Coalition.
Wow, I think that's
I don't think. No, I'm sorry. No one had a strategy like your town was doing Coalition.
Because your time was battle. If you ask me, that's the most disappointing portion of this arc.
Oh man!
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
especially the way especially the way that it concluded. I mean, I don't want to spoil anybody.
I know that much, but yeah, damn. So you real loud.
Like Hickey. Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay, we ain't gotta talk. We ain't gotta talk about that Hecky shit. Like I'm not talking about that Hecky shit.
I wouldn't feel that at all.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but I think I'm talking about just in terms of the strategy they won about, and in that final bout. I mean, that's as good as writing as Kingdom can get. Like I think that was top tier Kingdom writing in terms of just battle and strategy and it actually making sense to the story. Like it was
really good, but every single general involved on our side, on Ken's side, they implemented a strategy that was game changing. Like every single one of them. And Coalition.
What are you talking about during Coalition?
Yeah,
during Coalition.
Absolutely.
So it's just wild for me to say at this point. Like I definitely see this arc having potential to surpass Coalition. It's kind of dropped off a little bit in my opinion, but to say that it's shitting on Coalition right now, that I think that's entirely too wild.
To me, because I think to me, right, the thing that makes Coalition stand out is the circumstance in which the Coalition War happens. And just based on that alone, this situation that they're in is 10 times worse than the Coalition. Yeah, the whole country would have been destroyed if they do what they did. And that was there were a lot of stakes on that. They are disconnected from their homeland. They are far away. They're not getting any help. It's win or die. You know what I mean? And the fact that they're this deep in the enemy territory, the entire army's starving. You know what I'm saying? And they're still putting in strategies and getting wins in critical moments. I think especially for this arc, like Coalition is very on the edge. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time. In this arc, even the level of predictability that's coming with this arc, is not the same with Coalition. Coalition, you kind of knew who was going to do what, and how they were going to end up winning the battle. coalition, there is none of that. You know what I mean? There's so many factors from what's the country they're facing? Zhao's King, right? Like there's the Zhao King storyline and now they got the city of Gyo and what's going on in there and even Kaki's storyline. Like there were so many factors that once all of these pictures are formed, like to me there will be no question of which arc is better once this arc is done. It'll certainly be this one. But
yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, but I said we weren't gonna do Kingdom right now.
I apologize.
I muted myself and I had to mute my computer because I was not trying to get like.
I apologize.
Yeah, bro, y'all just went on a tangent.
I just had to. Like when I tell you,
I tried my best to avoid spoilers.
It's too good, man. Like what's going on right now? I'm
like if you would have said it had the potential, like, I would have been right on board with you. But
what's too good right
straight
now?
out the gate and said it's way better.
Kingdom.
What's up, Simba? All right.
What's up?
So, I have a couple of requests. Discussion wise. First, BDV wants to see Steve to sing "I Get Hoes." Are you familiar with the song?
What?
What is man just said?
What?
I don't know. Ask BDV.
Man, I only have the stream pulled up, so
BDV, my
What's that,
fellow
BDV?
my fellow
Blade
troll
something.
nigga, hop into the stream. What are you saying?
I don't know what.
Oh.
I guess we
Is
can
there drama about to go down?
I don't know. I suppose we could skip that one. That was something else. Another topic we were given beforehand. Someone wanted to talk about Sasuke versus Naruto. I was gonna avoid that. That's very, very.
Man, there's a lot of. What do you
like
mean?
in Boruto right now, or what?
Their current power.
wait. Why we talking?
Okay, but when you say versus, like in terms of who won in a fight, or like just like the overall characters?
Combat ability. I kind of want to avoid this question because
I thought we were only answering One Piece related questions.
I think in Boruto.
Fuck Boruto. No, we're not fucking doing that.
Listen, hold on. Let me just say that.
I'm not entertaining this thought. We're not.
Look, all I'm just saying, like in Boruto, like I don't think we could say who's stronger, who's weaker. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, most of these niggas is the strongest in the verse, so who cares?
Yeah. So let's move on. Is everybody here at least caught up to the chapter before this last one of My Hero Academia?
Yes,
I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not, but I can speak in ignorance.
Don't say anything about last chapter. I have not read it. I'm gonna do a live reaction tonight.
Okay.
But I do want to talk about the entire training arc and what went on with Deku the Last Airbender. All right.
All right, now I'm up.
We're doing this, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're doing this. So let's talk about.
Okay. All right. Fuck Deku.
Okay.
Fuck Naraka.
Dang.
Fuck, yo, I fucking hate those characters so fucking much. Like, why is Ultra Coat soloing half the fucking team with fuck gun training martial arts from that nigga? Like, yo, she should not be like, what? I'm just gonna throw your ass and toss you in your fucking back. Like,
nice
with it.
it's
What
so
you mean?
fucking annoying seeing that.
She's
Like,
nice with it. Oh, you mad because she's nice with it? Yeah, okay.
no, I'm mad because
Actually doing well.
it's more useful than her crook. Her hand-to-hand comeback skills are apparently greater than her crook.
Well, no, I took it as her using it in tandem with her quirk. That's what
Yeah.
I took it as.
I've never
Literally.
occurred to me. No, I haven't. It doesn't show anywhere that she's using her crook when she's like using her martial art training or whatever it's called.
I mean, but her using her martial arts training is, I think that's even better than just using her quirk. I mean, yeah, she can upgrade to her quirk, but you can only do so much with that crap. You can only.
Y'all talking about Uraraka?
But it's so stale because every time she uses it, she's like, "Oh, it's because of my training with Gunman." Like, "Oh, it's because of my training with Gunman," and it's
His name's Gunman.
I mean, but I feel like the criticism that comes to like Uraraka is a little unfair because I feel like when we get a female character, right, that has the ability to that has a broken ability and has the potential to really start whipping some ass, like we like the fact that she's learning hand-to-hand skills, like that should be a positive that the writer's going out of his way to develop her outside of her powers so she could be a more balanced fighter and stuff like that. Like we don't get that with a lot of Sakuras and a lot of Inos and all of that. Like the fact that this shit is happening to her is a breath of fresh air. Like I don't understand how we could take that shit as a negative.
Yeah, because she could be like a useless ass Sakura, and she could just be like
negative, but like when it solves every single issue she has, like apparently she's like top tier when it comes to hand-to-hand combat because she's basically going up to niggas and just tossing their asses on their back.
I mean, but like the thing is though, like her biggest weakness was her hand-to-hand combat. That was stated way before her provisional license exam. So now that she's actually able to have these hand-to-hand exchanges, I think the characters in My Hero are rightfully thrown off by the shit because they were just used to smacking that bitch and walking away.
And you also have to consider the fact that she's receiving training specifically on that from a pro hero.
All right. So
she got better hands than Todoroki.
She does not have better hands than Todoroki.
She got better hands than Todoroki. I think she definitely.
What am I?
Todoroki don't have no hands.
She definitely doesn't.
I mean, Steve, that is a fair point, but he don't need no hands. Like it's kind of my point.
Steve,
okay, well, if you want to put it like that, then yeah.
Steve, I need you to answer my question real quickly. All right. Now, what I'm about to say is controversial as all hell.
All right.
But in my opinion, if what you guys are saying is true, Ochiko should beat Deku in a hand-to-hand fight.
What?
No way.
Yeah, no, if they're not
that's what don't even use his hands.
But why
using their crooks, if they're not using their
I don't know how you get that.
No,
if they're not using their quirks, then maybe. But I don't see why you would take his quirk away from him, though.
No, I'm just saying, if it comes down to it, hand-to-hand.
They're not taking her quirk away.
And it came down to hand-to-hand combat. Like, I mean, sure, I guess.
She might win. Deku, without the quirks, yeah.
Is Deku gonna pull a Sanji and not hit a girl, though?
No,
Deku's gonna smack the shit out of her.
Yeah, he'll hit her.
He'll hit her.
Oh,
but that's the girl he likes.
She getting popped. She getting popped. That gun girl ain't stopping her.
Combat training.
He'll probably take it easy on her subconsciously, but he not gonna like.
I don't know because
he's not gonna let her whip his ass. Like,
nah, he could drop her.
The moment, hey, she could get one good smack, and that's it. That's when he goes, okay, never mind.
Back. That's what's gonna happen.
And he'll get back up.
Get to Toga.
It's a difference. It's a difference. Niggas don't get back up. Deku will get back up.
Do you think so? I don't know.
Yes, I think so.
That's what I don't understand. How Deku doesn't have any hand-to-hand combat training. That's so fucking stupid. But Ochiko does.
Well, I think he's trying to, and Deku in particular. And I don't want to like talking like. I don't want to talk about absolutes with Deku. Like Deku, I think the reason why he's not doing the traditional hand-to-hand style is because he sees the way All Might has been fighting and all that, and like the last thing he wants to do is put his hands up and fight like the way All Might fought. So I feel like he's trying to find other ways and other variants to kind of to make his skill set more diverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of get
it. I understand that, but the man, like, he's been talking about I got to go talk to Ida about how he fights. Maybe I can learn a thing or two. He's been saying that for like
with his lower half.
Now, but
I don't think
he already did. That was the shoe. like literally.
I gotta go take a lesson from Ida, and like I wouldn't mind if he did that, but I would actually prefer if he got a new teacher. What's that bunny lady named again?
Mukuro.
Milky, basically.
We don't know if she would teach that nigga.
That would be so great if to see him look up to another hero instead of goddamn All Might. Because like,
I mean, what's wrong with having the number one hero as a teacher?
There's so much. Like he's done teaching Deku. There's not much what he can actually teach him. To be honest with you.
But yeah, especially since Deku's not going to be fighting like All Might. He said he's going to he's going to work his own system. So
but ridiculous. He teaches him something new every arc. He taught him shoot style a couple arcs ago.
He didn't teach him shoot style. What are you talking about?
He gave him the idea of it.
Yeah. Stop trying to be like me. Stop trying to be like me.
He taught him about.
You need to find your own way.
He taught him about okay. So yeah, I give you that. He gave him an idea for that.
But then the air compression bullets.
The idea about how he can shoot out air pressure, air palms when he's above like 20%, I believe.
Correct.
But like after that, what else can you teach him though?
I feel like Deku is gonna be like Shikamaru or some shit, where it's like he has like his own, like he's like basically used to intelligence to like have like different techniques and stuff because he doesn't want to fight like All Might. All Might is the one who like uses like hand to hand like combat.
I mean, what my main issue is, I just want Deku to stop fucking calling All Might's name. Like I want him to I want him to say someone else's fucking name. Like Jesus Christ. Like I would not mind him.
But it's the number one. That's the number one hero. The nigga who he looked up to.
I don't know what you mean.
What you talk like?
What do you mean calling his name? Like what do you mean?
Can I say this about Uraraka though? Like I feel like her quirk is so like it's broken. Like there's no like Uraraka could do a lot of shit with her quirk. I feel like her adding that hand-to-hand skill shit only makes her like that much more devastating in terms of the classmates that we're dealing with right now. Like I feel like for us to assume that because she now has these hand-to-hand combats that she like it's bullshit that she can handle niggas like that copy nigga, or maybe even that the nigga who can make quirks or make the ground melt or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like faders in different classes. Like I feel like that adds to her shit. Like she is this strong ass character. She just didn't have a couple of things to compete with these other strong ass characters.
Yes, sir.
And now that she does, all of a sudden people want to complain. Like, no. We gotta give credit where credit's due.
No. She had her potential. She had her potential from day one.
It works.
Yeah, but she wasn't all that at day one.
Nah, she had her potential against Bakugo.
Like, no.
I mean, what
against
hurts,
Bakugo, she had her potential.
I mean, what hurts is that we didn't see her get a one-on-one fight in the overhaul arc. I think that's what hurts people's perspective of things.
That's my biggest issue, but that's my only issue about the arc is that I feel like the girls got shafted real bad. Like they got shafted real hard because of the guys. That's my only like
somebody
thing about the arc.
toilet.
Yo, hands. What? Okay, he is.
You like a mic going to a trainer.
Sorry, I'm at the car wash right now.
Then mute yourself, nigga.
So you were saying the girls got shafted this?
They got shafted.
Absolutely.
They got shafted.
I would have to disagree with that because, like, I feel like a bunch of the girls they showed more than what I was expecting. Like,
I agree with Steve though. Like, we're not gonna act like Toga didn't fuck up Eraserhead. She did. He
talking about this arc.
Not the female.
He talking about the what?
He talking about this specific arc of the end right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the overhaul arc.
No, I'm talking about the overhaul arc. I'm talking about the overhaul.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Toga.
You talking about the
Toga was putting hands on niggas, man. So was Bubblegum. Like,
I meant CU, Ochiko, Nejire, and fucking Dragon Lady. They got kind of shafted.
No, what's that?
You talking about overall?
That's a part of the big three.
Yeah, Nejire. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, shit, holy shit. Ochiko said, Horikoshi set her up to fucking fail in that arc, man. She was literally fighting against a guy who got stronger just from absorbing your stamina. And then her quirk causes her up to use stamina. That was so fucking trash, I swear.
I mean, he said Sun Eater up to fail too, but what did he do? He succeeded.
I never heard Z-Killer say one positive thing this entire stream.
No, like my hero is fucking overrated, and I'm gonna shit on it when I can.
Oh,
Can I say that?
Push the agenda.
Okay, I got a question. Z-Killer, do you read Black Clover?
It would never be One Piece.
Well, like, man, let's not.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear East's question.
Do you read Black Clover?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
What? Hold on now. Hold on. Black Clover.
That is a
great and all, but
that
even
is a filthy preconceived notion. I resent that. I resent that Tower of God, Avi. I resent that to the fullest extent because I read both and I love both.
No, listen. Majority
Tower
of
God is way better than Black Clover. I'm just let that be known.
Listen. Majority of this Black Clover fan. Why do they feel the need to shit on us when we don't do nothing?
Whoa, hold on. I shit on both. What you mean?
Hey, Hey, the Black Clover fan base got shitted on the last couple of weeks when they wanted Noel to get raped in this current arc.
No, that was disgusting. That was one.
I remember that
my
tweet.
God.
Some
Don't
dumbass
put that on the
compared
whole fan
Black
base. Come on
Clover
now.
to Berserk.
Look, I don't shit on Black Clover for I feel like for not legitimate reasons. I think all of my criticisms of Black Clover are warranted. My problem with Black Clover is that it is a very basic, typical battle shonen manga. If you're a fan of that, that's fine. I look for a story. I look for a manga that's more story driven than fight driven. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the only criticisms I got of the shit. Other than that, ain't much.
I ain't gonna fuck you for that because it's true.
But I like my problem with people is when they say.
But if you catch up, so you'll see that the story is starting to go towards more to a plot driven.
Especially the arc
in this current arc.
I just feel like the last thing I read in Black Clover, Steve-O, was right after the Royal Knights exam. You know what I'm saying? When they're going up against the right, and the last chapter I read is when they learn how to do the mana skin. Last thing I read.
Oh, dude, get caught up because
I feel like up until that point, I'm like close to 100 chapters at that point, and at this point, all of the development for the characters, any major development, happens during a fight. You know what I'm saying? Any exposition to the character's backstory happens during a fight, and that literary device for a writer is one I cannot stand.
Yeah, I can't fault you for that, but man, I think he's doing a better job with the women than Horikoshi is, in my opinion.
You said what?
I feel like he's doing a better job with the side characters than Horikoshi is, especially the females.
Negative, my guy.
Yeah, negative.
I would agree. I would agree with the females, not side characters in general, though.
Well, females.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I will say about Black Clover. They do have really dope females.
The female cast has never been sidelined like in other series, especially Boku no Hero.
I mean, for that though, who we have as the main females are pretty good. Like Suyu's, she put in work when she's around. Ochako puts in work when she's around. And Momo, the reason she be losing a lot is just for her character because she got put in through recommendations. So for her to be losing that, she did because she don't got the hand to hand. She don't have the skill like she Roy. You can see she's a rich preppy girl. She got in through like being so smart.
That's the water bitch and the Black Bulls, right?
No, we on My Hero.
You bet. We went back to My Hero.
Oh, my fault.
One thing that I hope this current arc does is I want the fucking kids to fight villains already. I'm tired of this. Like they only do shit when it's like a training arc.
This is one thing I want to say about like I was gonna actually talk about that because the problem like especially with the last chapter that dropped from My Hero.
Hold on, I haven't read it.
I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna try to spoil you. Okay,
so drop it.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Well, yeah, actually, all right. Fuck it.
Be quiet. Moving on.
Boku no Hero.
Why don't you read the chapter while we talk about it? So we don't have to do that.
I just said I'm gonna do a live reaction, Niglet.
Later shit, but they got their licenses. So.
You can fake those. You know that, right?
You're not gonna get.
I'm not a fake nigga, bro.
You're not gonna get a true one-on-one fight with a villain.
Fake it, bro. To be better.
Not until they graduate. Yeah,
you're not gonna get like a true life and death battle until these niggas.
I feel like every fight.
No. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm just saying.
I said a true life and death fight. Like when they actually one of the students might actually die. You're not gonna get.
We got a couple.
I'm not asking for that, but like everyone's got a license already.
That's
I want them to just throw hands against people in the streets.
I feel like even when they have their licenses. I feel like when they even have their licenses, like they're gonna be like if they go against like a real villain, that's a problem for them. Like they're gonna have like a sort of like Ares setup, you know what I'm saying? Where like they're going all out, but they need this nerf on their back so they can handle their full power. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the actual skills that they need to deal with real villains by themselves can only happen once they graduate.
Yes, because that works in like just when they fought Stan, they really couldn't take the nigga out on his own. They had to use so much teamwork, and that was some of the most overpowered people in the class. I had to try to take on Stan, and he was still whooping all their asses. It's only because they figured out his quirk. It's only because they figured out his quirk that they got in there.
Yo, Vergo, man, I heard that shit, man.
What's good?
Yo, Vergo, you might check yourself out.
Might have to catch your body.
Also, I swear.
Hey, my boy Madara's in here. Yo, Madara. I'm not forgetting what you said about the handcuff shit, man.
I'm glad I was wrong, bro.
I'm just saying, like, that shit I find that shit so funny that you said that, bro. I just couldn't. How did you feel about seeing, like, what happened in this chapter with that whole handcuff shit?
I mean, to me, it's great. The Viz has a better translation than what the Hood translation had. Luffy said when he takes off the handcuffs, he's gonna be way stronger.
Way stronger.
He said he's gonna be way stronger.
See, this is why you need to stop reading the Hood translations and the official. Or at least just read fucking both of them. Jesus Christ.
See, I know that I don't even bother reading the Viz because I know a nigga like Madara is gonna give me the right lingo and shit. Yeah. So I know what you know what I mean?
It don't take that long to read the official. God damn.
No, I like to take my time when I read a chapter, honestly. Like when I read it once, the ability to go back and read it twice is like, nah, not doing it.
I like to support the official. I read both of them just in case something like gets fucked up in translations.
Are you one of them big only? You don't read manga Hood?
That's like one reason I don't read
I go into manga box and I read both of them.
I mean manga Hood. What they say, nigga?
Hell nah, man, they overdo it. Like man, the last time I read that shit was probably when Luffy called pudding a bitch and like.
Yeah, exactly. Luffy never talks like that.
Ain't one of the chapters that Whole Cake say pull up or some crazy shit like that?
Yeah, bro. I remember when we found that in the Discord, bro, and then I told him right of him. Like
that pull up shit had me weak, man.
Bruh. I remember when Jinbei and them pulled up to the ship. No. Sanji and them pulled up to the ship with the cake, and then Chopper was like, "Yo, we thought y'all got fucked up."
Like, yo, come on, chill. They're not actually saying this shit.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It don't matter what version of One Piece I read. Like, it's automatically translated into some hood shit when I'm reading it.
Especially the anime subs.
No, bro. But the last the last one I read was the episode where they found out that Big Mom was going to see Kaido. And the Kaido was like, "Hey, yo, Kizaru, he's like, hey, yo, Kizaru was like, Sakazuki, I'm with the shits, my nigga. You need me to go?"
Yeah, I was like,
and he was like, "No, you Gucci, bro. We got this."
Bro, I can't remember where to find those, man. I'll be looking for them.
Yeah, I be wanting to read them just to. I just want to see like if what I be saying in my head be accurate. I'm serious, man. Like, if you hear me talk about One Piece and I'm mad, I get real ignorant, like them hood translations. I got time for these niggas, man.
Hey, Manu.
Yo.
How do you feel about Queen cranking that yank?
Doing what?
Cranking that.
What?
Oh yeah. Dude, I can't wait till the anime actually animates his dad.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo, that nigga.
That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be
I'm
funny.
telling you, seeing Queen dance like that, I really hope he fight like Bon Clay. I hope to God he fight like Bon Clay.
Okay, but is Queen an Okama or not? Because I
mean, like you ain't gotta be full. You ain't gotta be straight dickly to be an Okama. Like you can like Nigeria too.
No, but I'm saying all of the Okamas we've seen, we've never seen them fawn over a woman.
Over a female, yeah.
Bro.
I think
what about Bello Betty?
Well, technically,
bro, Bello Betty, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Bello Betty is a dude who got a sex change.
Technically, you have seen them fawn over women. Technically. Because Ivan Clark can change his gender, right? And they still fawn women.
That's true. I mean, like, even if you take Japanese culture seriously, like, to be an Okama, you don't have to be gay at all. You could be a cross-dresser and be an Okama. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and still like pussy and all that.
True, but I'm saying we've never seen an Okama get hard eyes over a woman.
Caitlyn Jenner still.
Right, but I think
Steve, you trash, bro. Trash.
She still has
but let's look at out of all of the Okamas we've seen, like he matched all of the characteristics except the gay shit. You know what I mean? Like he still look fruity as fuck, he's still doing fruity shit, but he just don't say he like dick.
Hey man,
that nigga wear lipstick.
Bro, y'all get my video flag.
Hey, I hope she's a lesbian so the SJW stop bitching about Oda for once.
Who? Kawasaki?
No, Queen.
Queen? But he's a
he need to change. He need to change how Komurasaki look because every time she's on panel, I think it's Robin, and it gets me mad.
When it gets animated, she's gonna have fucking that abysmal
blue hair. Yeah.
That shit looks so disgusting on her. How do people find her attractive with that hair color?
I mean, she still look good.
I don't like the colors.
There are bitches with green hair.
I don't know. That color of hair is not attractive to me. I'm sorry.
Hey, I mean, you thought it's your opinion, man. You're not wrong for that.
It's like some hairstyles, like some colors just don't match right.
We all know you like chicks with dicks.
Whoa.
Oh, that's an issue here, all right?
Jesus.
No, he was like, hey, bro, D-Killer, I have it on stream. I'll go timestamp it. He said it don't matter as long as I'm hitting it from the back.
Oh, yeah, I said that shit.
Wait, who said that?
I said if you go Freedom State, there's a command for it.
Wait, why are you so proud of this?
Because it's fucking true.
Oh wow! Okay, all right. Well, I mean, hey.
I don't even know what we're talking about right now, man.
Niggas talking about female.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
It's kawaii.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No.
So y'all want to wild out, man.
The top.
Hey, now big news come back.
Hey, I didn't know nothing about that My Hero Black Clover, so I couldn't talk.
True.
You ain't caught up to Black Clover?
Hey, but you know about that Tower God though.
I know about Tower God in One Piece though. I can talk about
that.
Hey, don't say that. Hey, not everybody call him Tower God, so we can't speak.
I'm gonna have to take a step back.
Oh, hey,
y'all need to catch up. If anyone is in season 2, I will say this: once you get to the Hell Train, ain't shit gonna be the same. I'm gonna let you know now. And shit go. You don't think every time it goes left, I'm gonna tell you it goes even more left. I promise you, it's a whole circle.
Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else.
In the chat acting like they some hood niggas talking about
no.
Shit.
Oh wow.
Laz
and Sasuke, yeah.
Sasuke. Tell Laz what's up.
Well, Sasuke is black as hell.
He is. Hey, but speaking of Sasuke, I want who here is Red Dog nigga?
Oh, I'm on the dog.
I'm not caught up.
You on the dog nigga? All right, Steve-O?
Bark.
Man, honestly, y'all might get mad about my dog nigga opinion, but like, dog nigga too ridiculous for me to read, man.
Bro, cat bitch with a black pussy.
You just gotta give it.
I saw his first fight, and when this nigga said, "Why don't you just rape him?" Like I'm gonna rape my dad. Wait a minute. You can't just recommend it. You can't just recommend rape and act like it's a normal idea.
Hey, this nigga Laz so white, he put dog fella.
No, that's right, Laz. Way to do that. Exactly. It's dog fella to you.
Yeah, hey, fam, those dog emojis, fam. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't spam nothing.
I swear I thought Laz was like Hispanic or something, but all right.
Yeah, like
Portuguese. He
Portuguese.
I love dogs. I ain't with that dog nigga.
Yo, dog niggas where it ain't. If
you gotta read
dog nigga and cat bitch are top tier.
I got other
stuff.
Dog nigga is going somewhere special, bro. Give dog nigga like 10 or 15 it'll be your favorite.
Her pussy is a black hole.
No. That's what I'm talking about. You hear what the fuck is coming out of your mouth right now?
Come on, bro.
Nigga said Negro J dog.
Like, come on, Mose. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Did you hear what the fuck just came out this nigga, man? Yeah, her pussy's a black hole.
Pussy is a black hole.
Listen, man, I'm a feminist, so even referring to women as bitches and saying her pussy is a black hole is something as a feminist I can't stand by. Her pussy is a waterfall, and she's Catwoman. Sorry.
No, nigga, she's cat.
Rex is my MC.
She fought a dinosaur with a black hole pussy. I almost sucked in everybody. And
yeah, it's not over the top.
Let me tell you how wild he is. Dog
What
nigga
makes
fought
a pussy a black hole? Like you just keep falling into it?
Look, he asked a question.
Absolutely.
Man.
So Rex, dog nigga's name is Rex. He fought Deku.
Yeah.
He fought
Deku.
He fought Deku. Who won?
Who you think, nigga? Dog
Rex
nigga.
Low diff.
Did he bite his dick? He bit Deku dick off too?
Dog nigga's secret cock biting technique is top tier.
Nah, listen. I do dog nigga was out of pocket when I looked at the previews and I seen his enemy with his dick out. I was like, huh? That dude just straight naked with his dick out. I'm like, bro, he didn't even try to look close on
If you's a nigga, Rex is going
Bro,
to solo you. It don't matter.
Y'all might think I'm crazy. Go ahead.
It was like chapter 2, bro. He's fighting an assassin, right? And he's like, secret technique. Next panel, he's biting this nigga dick. Dude's like, oh my god.
Hey man,
I'm not,
it fucks.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like as a black man, they say nigga too much in that shit. It's like every other word is nigga. Like if whoever's writing this shit is not black, I'm gonna have some words.
He's
black. You know Orphe, right?
He black.
Yeah.
That's one of his niggas.
Yeah, he write dog nigga?
Yeah.
Wow.
The guy's name is DH Animations.
I don't know what you gotta. I don't know what be going on in his real life to conjure up a dog biting dicks off and wanting to rape his human father, man.
Bro, he's going to be.
He raped his mom, so he got.
I cannot wait for the Netflix adaptation.
For
there will never be one.
All right, when they get enough chapters.
Rex's backstory too raw, bro. His backstory is
His backstory is crazy, bro. A bitch got raped by a nigga. He became a dog nigga.
And now my goal is to find my dad and
rape him. Steve-O, didn't you cry?
Steve-O, you did a live reaction to it?
No, I didn't do it.
Hey, in the chat right now, Sasuke the Savage.
Welcome to Domino's.
Hey, in the chat right now, Sasuke the Savage, go subscribe to him. He does anime reviews on dog niggas.
I'm subscribed to Sasuke already.
Oh, who's about to put something in the microwave? What the
I heard that shit. It better be a hot pocket.
I heard it too.
Yo,
y'all heard it? That's my aunt in the back.
2-5 credit card.
Z-Boy said, when dog niggas said, fuck that nigga, that was the realest line of all time.
Yo, what the fuck is Z-Boy doing?
That's right.
Z-Boy, you... Bro. All right, well, let's transition a bit here. All right, no more dog nigga talk. I was enjoying that, though. Hey, hashtag dog nigga high. Bark, bitch.
Bark.
Bark.
Bark, motherfucker.
Hashtag
I know 90% of y'all here fuck out to the One Piece. I'm sorry, East.
It's okay. It's okay.
But how satisfied are y'all with Wano? Because I'm getting different specs of those things.
It is the best arc in One Piece history.
I'm actually really excited for the negatives because I figure the person who stole Zoro's sword is a part of what's his name's group. It's a Shooting Maru's group.
A bandit?
He's one of the
One Piece right now is slide 10.
Bandits, and I'm hoping that's what introduces Zoro to Shooting Maru, and then from there we can finally get a confrontation between Zoro and them, and Zoro actually bringing these samurai together. My question to y'all though, okay, who's the manslayer then? Because if Kawamatsu is in prison,
Denjiro, right?
No, Denjiro is the witching hour boy.
The witching hour boy.
That's him. So who's the manslayer?
So now we have another fact.
Who's the nigga with the scythe?
That would have to be Killer. I mean, I don't know because
I thought the nigga with the scythe was the
well,
man killer.
His name is Komazu, and so we were thinking that Komazu was Kawamatsu.
Kawamatsu.
But since Kawamatsu is in prison, that means it's a different guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. That means it's a whole different samurai then.
I mean, that witching hour boy could also be fucking niggas up. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I mean he could because
You know what I'm
remember,
saying? He could be giving money from the rich to the poor while also being a fucking mass murderer.
yeah, because they thought when we first got to Wano, when they were going to make Zoro kill himself, they thought Zoro was the manslayer.
The manslayer, yeah.
But it wasn't Zoro, and
He
Zoro
got
accused the
framed.
magistrate of having blood on him. But now this Komatsu guy is somebody totally different.
I mean, the nub.
Yeah. Wano right now is a light 10. That's it.
A light 10.
Now, the problem with Wano right now is just like listen, he started he started like Otis started off so goddamn strong that the moment he started setting up the rest of the arc is the moment niggas were just like, oh, I don't like it. Oh, this shit is trash. You know what I mean? Like,
Not to mention we got
tell you
spoiled with the
why.
blind.
Let me tell you why Wano is the best arc. We got time travel. We got Yonko interacting. We got 95 of the crew back together. We got crews on crews on crews on crews on crews. We got the Straw Hat crew. We got Kids crew. We got Law's crew. We got Kaido's crew. We got Orochi. We got Samurai. We got CP9. And the Admirals might show up. Stop playing with me. It's the best arc in One Piece history, man.
Hold on, you can't say that after.
I would say it definitely has the potential to be the best One Piece arc in history.
Yeah,
we're not even halfway through.
Steve said that potential shit to me too. I feel your pain on that.
Mark is gonna make.
I mean,
no, because you have to remember.
Hold up.
The arcs that y'all comparing them to
It
are
has the
absolute
potential.
solidified classics,
It has
bro.
I mean, but I think I think. Oh, go ahead, Moderator. Go ahead.
Hey, you in the Matrix, Moderator. You got to get out the Matrix first.
All right, so
let me.
I forgot to add we got supernovas.
I will say this, like to me, like I understand what you're saying, Steve-O, about like there are already just defined classics. You know what I'm saying? But when Marineford was going down, ain't nobody wait till the shit was over to talk about it was the greatest arc in One Piece history. You know, nobody wait for that shit.
I mean, I don't know that because I wasn't around.
But you know the One Piece community ain't nobody waited, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like the reason why I'm comfortable to say Wano is probably one of, if not the greatest arc in One Piece, is just based on how it started. No arc in One Piece has started the way Wano has started, and I feel like the fact that it started off on the foot that it did, it could only go forward from there. He's not gonna take no steps backward.
Yeah, very true.
All right.
Whoever got that background noise, please.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I think Wano has had one of the best New World starts. Period. It didn't drag. Yeah, period. It's had one of the best New World starts, like throughout the whole series, if not the best New World start.
That sounds a lot better. The whole series. There you go.
You know, the way it started off, it was classic. It was Luffy and Zoro again. Perfect.
Dang.
You know, we hadn't seen Luffy and Zoro together in such a long time. We got them piling around. We got them doing boss work.
That's right.
Hold on. When you get that panel and Luffy's like, wait, is that Sanji? Nah. He beating too much ass. That's all. Oh, yeah. We here.
Yeah, trust for that. It's not even, to me, it's not even that. It's the idea
that was funny. That was funny.
It's the idea that like Oda within the first 10 chapters had Luffy interacting with the antagonist. That does not happen.
Exactly. What was the last time? What was the last time Luffy fought the main boss in the beginning of
Drum Island?
Drum Island. Exactly, Drum Island. It was Wapple.
And now she says something to you.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And that's to tell you.
Oh wow!
That's the last time Luffy fought somebody who was the boss at the beginning of an arc. And we see the transformation that not only did he get smacked by the boss, he got folded in one hit. And so now we're having to see Luffy go through this transformation, if you will, from getting one shot to possibly beating this guy. Well, not possibly, he will beat him by the end of this arc. So we're going to get that transformation. Not even mentioning Kid is here. Not even mentioning we're going to have the potential of seeing Killer show up pretty soon, because I'm pretty sure Killer was one of the ones responsible for getting Kid out, because we said we haven't seen him. Then we have to see what Apu is going to do.
Can I ask you about that?
Luffy also got him out of jail too. So
Can I ask y'all something? Because
Yeah,
like
go
I was
ahead.
watching Sawyer's video on the last chapter or a couple chapters ago, and he said like he was speaking about the chapter as if there's a good chance that Killer, Apu, Hawkins, and all of them are still in the alliance. Do y'all think that's possible?
Heck
Like,
no. Heck no. Heck no. Look,
Yeah.
look, Kid is going to be out to kill Apu. Like, period.
you think so? Yeah.
Apu betrayed him. I'm pretty sure he did. And the
I,
thing about it is that Kid
Bro,
already hated Apu. Period. The only reason why he was willing to work with them was because of Killer. That was
yeah.
it. But once he got betrayed by them on that island, and he was seemingly the only one who stood up to Kaido, nah.
I just
They're gonna be
thought it was
hard pressed
interesting.
getting him in an alliance
I
with
thought
those
it was
guys.
interesting that he talks about it like that because it was just like I felt like that kind of would explain why Hawkins and Law had Hawkins pressed Law, but Law is still fine. You know what I mean? Like if Hawkins was just like, hey, we know what y'all trying to do. We still together. We still riding out. We trying to do the same thing. Like it gave. I feel like it gave credence for that. You know what I mean?
I
Versus just
mean,
whatever.
I would feel it would give credence to that if we saw an inkling of that of Hawkins trying to talk to Law, but Hawkins hasn't even attempted to even talk to Law. He's put a sea stone nail in him. He's
Yeah.
immobilized him. Even when they were alone for that moment, we never saw Hawkins try to reach out to Law and be like, "Oh, hold up."
he didn't
We
reach out
know
to nobody.
exactly. Now we know Hawkins is trying to contact a certain man, and we can assume it's Law uh, by the
You
knowledge
can't
we
even
have.
catch love, man. Come on,
Yeah,
stop it.
but the thing about it is this: the reason why I don't think Hawkins is going to flip is because it hasn't. Hawkins goes off of that percentage, right? He goes off of those cards that he has. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
Kaido dropped down on them, he saw 0.000000001% chance, and he
Yeah.
said, "You know what? I'm bending the knee. I'm bending the
Yeah.
knee."
I don't
That
disagree
that's
with that.
That's
that's
what
the
he did.
exact
Absolutely not.
that's the
I don't
exact
disagree with that.
opposite reason Hawkins is going to flip though. Because
Mm.
no matter what, Luffy's number is never going to hit that 0.0000000,
Yes, sir.
no matter what.
Until he gets
And
hit
Uh,
with
then
a thunder
and
vibe.
then and then
I,
Otis already set it up to where he can give Luffy a power up at the end of the arc. Make
yeah.
him
I mean
make
the
him
thing.
surpass his limit.
Don't get me started with
The thing that really killed me is that at the start of the arc, these niggas was talking about 19%. I thought that was way too high.
yeah,
It's like
after a month, he
But
said
the
after a
moment he
month.
got Thunder
they
Barbara,
got
it should have been
they
3%.
got a one they got a approximate like pretty much a 1 in 5 chance of winning against this nigga.
Yeah,
That's good fucking odds, yo.
It really is because Law said it
considering
was.
what they're going against.
Yeah, because Law said it was
Come
30%, and that was before they even got the minks.
Some,
So
somebody said a pool mixtape gonna say holiday season, nigga.
I hope Apu get beat down by Brook. That'll be the best thing to
A
ever happen.
music battle, I would love nothing more.
yeah,
Bro.
I mean,
listen,
I don't want to see them all in an alliance together. I really don't, man. I want
Oh,
for
no,
yeah,
them
no,
no,
to
me
listen.
be
either.
I want a poo to be gutter than a motherfucker, and
exactly.
I want a poo to be the supernova's Blackbeard in a sense. Like he's not
Oh,
like not as tactical, not as like you know what I'm saying, get one over on niggas. Is he gonna be as ruthless? Hell, that's what I need. Like I need him talking shit and hit you with that chick shit 24/7.
Check it out. Check it out.
I want Apu to join Luffy crew and then backstab him. Oh, that'll
That would
you've
be
been
great.
saying
That
that
would be
for a
great.
few
What?
days now.
Yeah. Now I feel like he's been
I'm gonna
saying that
keep
for
saying it.
forever, and I love that idea. Love that idea.
Can
Like
y'all explain
I
that to
would
me?
love like it's just the idea of like a supernova. Like you know how there are supernovas that go up against Yonkos and ones
Yeah,
that bend the knee, and we've seen the first half. I need to see the latter with someone that just is so caught up in being great and being powered that they think the only way to do that is by bending the knee, and they lose everything because they made that decision. I feel like that would just be a great story to see and read.
yeah, because we already saw Oda
Oh,
tell the part of somebody who betrayed a Yonko. That was Beige. Beige posed as a pawn or as the rook for Big Mom, but then we know that he ultimately betrayed her because he was trying to assassinate her. I would love to see Apu and even some of the other ones stay with Kaido. The only one who I suspect will betray Kaido because of his track record is obviously ex Drake.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's the one who I expect is going to flip, and two, based off of who he's supposed to be, because when even though they say he was a rear admiral in the Marines, we know that in real life, X Drake is based off of Commodore Perry. He's the one who opened up the borders of Wano in real life. We know that the goal
Japan.
not Wano, Japan in real life. We know that Momo's and their goal is to open up the borders of Wano. So X Drake could potentially be a triple agent, a quadruple agent. We really don't know.
I mean, let's call it. You mean a flip flopping ass nigga? He a pancake.
Yeah, exactly. We really don't know his end game. We know that he's looking for something, is what Hawkins said. That like X Drake is looking for something. He was surprised X Drake even showed up when he got called by Queen and by Kiyoshiro. He was surprised he even showed up because of X Drake's own mission of what he's on. But I would really like to see the loyalty of some of the Supernova who will stay on Kaido's side, because obviously, I mean, again, Oda still has, with these other 4 Yakuza bosses that he talked about last chapter. Now I'm starting to see, okay, the full war potential that we have in Wano, because before I was kind of like, who's everybody gonna be fighting?
No, I mean, my question is, like, when are we going to go back to the Reverie and all of this? Like, that's...
Yeah.
During the intermissions, most likely.
I think it'll be at the end of this Ha. Or maybe at the beginning of the next Ha.
And what you think is only going to be, like, a couple chapters of transition and that's it?
Probably just some bombshell pages, and then that's going to be it. Like I really think Oda is about to drop a big whammy on us, and like okie doke, and then he's going to go right back to Wano.
I mean, look, I don't like the style of him doing, like the way he's handling it, but whatever information he give us, I'm fine with. Cause for us, for him to just leave us like that, like I was real bitter about that shit, real bitter about it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm kind of convinced that the next bombshell is going to be Dragon himself.
He's sitting on the throne.
Do something, really devastating at Reverie. Dragon's going to either reveal something really, really big, or he's gonna have done something while he had Sabo and them distracting the Ryokuju and Fujitora with that fight. I'm pretty sure Dragon is gonna have done something in the shadows.
Yeah.
Dragon's gonna adopt Sabo and tell Luffy, I don't want you to be my son no more. Gotcha.
Wow.
Yo, I have a question. With your gut feeling, does Law die this arc?
Absolutely.
No.
Nah.
No.
I hope so.
No.
Wow.
Like I mean, this was after the stream ended yesterday, but I was telling these niggas how much I hate Law. Like I hate Law's character.
Why you hate him?
Yeah, man, I love Law so fucking much, man.
I fucking just like his whole, I don't like his backstory. I don't like his motivations that we know about. Like all of this shit is just wah. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, oh my god, all of my whole family, my whole town died, and then I found a real family, but he don't love me either, so I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna die. Like, give me a fucking break, man.
Bro, he was a kid, guys.
And he got trained by Lao G.
He was a kid. He was a little boy.
It's fucking soft, man.
The thing Soap has always said is, I will not respect a man that got trained by Lao G.
Oh wow!
Like you tell me, when they said listen, I understand when Doublemint hit him with that line, like, I know your skills. You got your martial skill from Lao G and your swordsmanship from Diamante.
Yeah,
you're talking about the nigga who literally has the ability to make the ground shake, but can't beat the nigga with one leg. Diamante.
Hold on, but it was a strong leg.
Shut up. When Doflamingo put it like that, I was just like, there is no way I could say that this nigga's good. Like, this is who trained you? Those are your skills? This is when you got your skill set? And you think you're a fader? The fuck out. Like, Luffy was sitting here trained by Garp as a child, and then went to Rayleigh and shit. No.
When you look at them for what they are, though, they was pretty raw.
Yeah, they
was pretty raw.
Look at who for what they are.
Lao G and Diamante.
No.
When you look at them pound for pound.
No. No.
I mean,
because think about who Kiros is, bro. Even with one leg, think about who he is.
No, listen. This is not me shitting on Kiros. I fuck with Kiros. I respect that nigga. Diamante.
But if you got that much respect for Kiros, then why do you take respect off of Diamante's name then?
Because you have a double fruit that literally shakes the ground and you can't knock the nigga with one leg off balance. Trash.
Come on, bro. You know what that's about, though, bro.
That's not. That's
we
not.
saw the same thing with
Sorry,
Katakuri.
I can excuse it away with the story and yada. Listen, I don't make excuses for Katakuri. Do I think when Katakuri stabbed himself, that's equally as bullshit? You know what I'm saying? But Katakuri was
timeout.
But Katakuri was whipping ass and had a lot of gangster moments around that one bitch moment. Diamante was getting
as far as having the power perfect for countering somebody, because we saw what was the main thing that drove Katakuri to stabbing himself when he got the
because of what his sister did, because of what Flambe did
against Luffy, right? But look, Katakuri didn't use his own ability to trip Luffy up to get that hit when he could have easily done that. With the perfect ability to do that.
That ain't the same.
Okay, but Luffy got caught. I don't understand what your point is. My point, like Diamante, from the start, when we're introduced to him, the next time after his introduction, next time we see him again, he's getting bitched. The moment after that, getting bitched.
I mean, the thing about Diamante is this: I don't even think Zoro would have to put on his headband and take out Diamante.
Listen,
come on, the guy's trash.
Every member of the Doflamingo, besides Vergo and Dofi, are fucking garbage.
You sleep.
Wow.
He got legit
Put
swords
some respect on my nigga Gladius.
And Dillinger,
Gladius.
You mean the Mr. 5 copycat?
Gladius?
No.
Gladius was wrong, bro. What do you mean?
Mr. 5 was Mr. 5 was way better. Sorry.
Stop it, bro.
Mr. 5 was way better. Mr. 5 was actually
Mr.
No, I mean that might be true.
Wow, the most casual punch from Luffy, bro.
Okay, but Mr. 5 was also at the very least intimidating at the time that he was introduced.
Gladius was intimidating?
Gladius was not intimidating.
Wait,
he was not intimidating.
Gladius had all them
Gladius
niggas.
had Bartolomeo and Cavendish on their back heels, bro. At the same time,
that was simply because Cavendish couldn't control his ability. If
That's
Cavendish could have controlled his ability, like he did by the end of the fight, he would have beat what's his name? Easy. Negdev.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't.
True.
Yeah,
I won't deny that. I won't deny that.
Even then, that's still two niggas, bro. He had one nigga. Even if you take that one nigga away, he's still another nigga that he was bodying,
but like Steve-O, let's be honest. The only reason why Gladius was a challenge because he was trying to target Robin in them.
Who is
that was the only
weak?
reason. That was the only reason. If that was a straight up fight, Barto bodied him. When it became a straight up 1v1, Barto bodied him.
I mean, honestly, Gladius underestimated Barto.
I'm back special. I mean, it was done.
Should have won it if you want to, because I deserve that.
I'll have to go back and read that because I recall Gladius like losing his cool or whatever and trying to suicide, and that's what gave Barto the edge.
But remember,
I remember when it was straight up, Gladius was actually winning.
Working this.
That's what I remember.
He was targeting Nico Robin, and that was throwing Bart off because he was going after Nico. Remember, to block his explosion against Nico Robin, what did Bartolomeo do? He took the whole hit.
He had to sacrifice himself, basically,
in his own shield. He took the whole hit, and then he got out of it, and then he one-shot Gladius. That's what I'm saying.
We read Dressrosa for the most part together. Most of us in here, right?
Yeah, we did.
And I remember reading that shit week to week. The shit at the time, everything aside from Doflamingo that we saw from from the people in the Doflamingo crew was sorry. So
I definitely agree. Most of them niggas was trash, but I just disagree with the two guys that you named.
Yeah.
I mean, Pika whole strategy is hiding in some rocks and sneaking me.
Yeah, I thought Pika was whack.
Because of what he did to Dong Chin Chao. Lao G was cool. But then
he got folded immediately afterwards.
Exactly, because
And and Lao G was getting his ass whipped. No, go ahead.
No. But then Sai came up and totally bodied Lao G. Not even mid-diff. It was really a low diff because he only hit him one time.
Yeah, it was a low diff.
It was a low diff. You know,
I mean, like people overhype that Lao G versus Don Jin Jiao shit because Don Jin Jiao also was getting his ass whipped by the time we met him. We met him, he got his ass whooped. Everything after that, he was getting his ass whooped. Didn't matter who it was.
That's facts.
Yeah, Rob can speak about it too.
So like when I see that, like I'm not gonna defend that. Like you trash.
Okay, so what about Dellinger?
Dellinger was a joke too.
You mean the fish nigga in heels?
Faded.
I mean, sorry. The moment I saw him in heels was the moment he had to go.
Virgo.
Long arm nigga. He was
Virgo.
fading niggas left and right.
I'm gonna say this, Virgo. I'm gonna say this. Sanji is not even having to use Diablo Jambe to beat Dellinger.
Thank you.
Period.
I know we do know that. We do know that.
I think that's fair.
That's totally fair to say. Absolutely. Everybody fucking.
Sanji needs Diablo Jambe against Jorah.
Jorah was whack. Her ability was too raw.
Jorah was whack.
Her ability was
Jorah
was whack.
It was whack.
I totally forgot who the fuck Jorah was.
She was the painting one.
No, I know who she is now, but
Wait. I think we're forgetting somebody though. Where do y'all rate Senor Pink?
Hey!
I will say this: Senior Pink is the only one that gained my respect. Only one. Only one.
Put some respect on Senior.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Senior. Put some respect.
Yeah, like with his backstory and everything, like I think Senior Pink is a solid, awesome character. Probably like the only one.
I just love that it was brought up again in Wano with Frankie doing that suplex. It just reminded me of him.
Yeah, it did. Where Frankie suplexed.
Frankie, the Yakuza guy.
Yeah, the Yakuza guy.
I thought that was super tight. You know, like kind of nostalgic. It's funny you talk about that. Oh, what's up, EOS? You finally got to join and defend Apu.
Oh, you already know, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. I'll put that nigga. Like, what we doing, bro?
I don't disagree with you.
There's no slander while I'm here.
Trash.
Yo, I don't know what you trying to do, big move. You need to chill out, bro. You know that he's that nigga.
I don't know what you trying to do, bro. But you need to calm down.
But what I am curious about. So, Mato, we thought you were actually going to show up yesterday. I was curious to know your thoughts on that entire chapter, like especially regarding what the hell is his name?
What? And One Piece?
Oh no, Luffy cracking the headliners.
Oh, man.
Because, like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky. I mean, ultimately, I really did enjoy that whole chapter.
Really? Yeah.
I thought it was really, really good. It was even the whole fan service scene. It had importance to the overall story. It wasn't just fan service.
That's a fact.
What are you talking about? What fan service?
And
the Nami and Robin joint.
Yeah.
The Nami and Robin joint.
Yeah.
The Nami Robin what?
The Nami Robin joint.
When they were in the bathhouse.
Yeah.
And so basically, Oda has done this 2 arcs in a row to where even though it's a fan service scene, he still has story in it. Even going back to Whole Cake Island, with like gang babes in them. When Nami and Carrot were like showering, and then you had Chiffon giving her backstory about Big Mom. And everything like that. You still had story going
Prince Loki.
on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Prince Loki. We were getting a lot of information during that whole scene. This chapter too. Yeah, it was fan service, but you were still given the overall plot. Again, we learned about Hyoguro. We learned about the 4 other Yakuza bosses that we could possibly have joined our ranks.
We did not talk about that.
Exactly, for the war.
Talk about what?
The 4 other Yakuza bosses.
Yeah.
Do we know their names?
No, not yet. Not yet.
We will
soon. 4 other ones in power, though. That's interesting.
You know One Piece.
How was that like brought into context? Like I don't remember what you're talking about.
No. I'm saying we got that story part put in there for like the overall world building. Is that there are 4 other bosses next to Kiyoshiro.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the only boss. There are 4 other bosses out there next to him.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it either.
And then in Hyogoro's flashback, he has that same flame on his back that King the Wildfire has. If you look at it, he has that same flame on his back. So is that
wait? So does that mean King is a
I didn't know that.
Yakuza boss?
Well, I don't know. I'm saying is that just a Wano technique? Yeah, because is that a Wano technique? That's one of those techniques you end up, we know. Okay, Zoro has Ashura, right?
Yeah.
What if that's a technique as well? You get this flame
cross your back.
Yeah, as a representation of your spirit, because you know that Ashura is the representation of Zoro's fighting spirit.
Yeah, if that is the case, then I'm definitely back on the Zoro versus King hype, because I definitely I was kind of switching. I was like, Sanji gonna fight King, because it was looking it's too many parallels between them aside from the sword. But if what you're saying about the spirit manifestation thing actually turns out to be true, then I think I'm back on Zoro versus King.
Leo Messi in the chat also said Ashura Doji also has the same tattoos as Hyogoro.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they're Yakuza. If you look at any of them, they all have tattoos like over their whole bodies. So I mean,
interesting. I need to do some research.
Yeah, I mean the whole chapter, in terms of world building, that's a 10 out of 10 chapter right there. Like the entire world building, the whole plot. Everything being developed. Luffy in the prison, trying to break out Queen, coming there. What he's possibly going to try to have Luffy do. He's probably going to tell Luffy he has to kill the old man, and we know Luffy will refuse that. We have the possibility of Korematsu getting out with.
And what if Luffy was just like, "I red
I honestly, that would just gain points in my book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no,
I wanted to say like about the Zoro King shit. Like the only concern, because I think my mind is made up. Like I think he is gonna fight King. My only concern is that like with like Luffy's kind of had like a build up to fighting a character like Katakuri and a build up to fighting a character like Kaido and Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? And I would think it'd be a little ridiculous for Zoro to go from Pika to King without some sort of
but I think
to buffer.
But I think Zoro's mid tier to high tier fight before King has to be Ashura Doji. It has to be.
It's got to be. It's got to be one of them.
I don't think Ashura Doji's ever gonna fight Zoro, to be honest.
No. The reason why I say this is that if it follows my headcanon, real quick, as I said, I think the person who stole Zoro's sword is one of those mountain bandits who belongs to Ashura's group.
Is he going into the woods right now?
Well, I don't know. Well, it said Zoro followed him out quickly.
Zoro followed him.
How strong do you think Ashura Doji is?
I think it's really strong.
I think Ashura Doji is a fucking fader.
He's strong enough to hurt a Calamity, I think.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's high up there.
Okay, do you think he's the strongest scabbard?
Thread.
As who?
Going to hinge
you
on
think he's the strongest red
No.
I don't know. We don't know.
Steve,
I still think Kinemon's the strongest.
If you listen to Ashura Doji's dialogue, what did he say to Kinemon?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Zoro following him.
What did Kinemon say to
you talking about Zoro chasing him? No, but remember when the in Dressrosa, when the little thing stole his sword, Zoro has a good sense of following his sword. He knows where his swords are at.
That's true. That's true.
Period.
He
always knows.
To get him.
He always remember when he was stuck.
Yeah, he can always sense the swords. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. When he was stuck in the chimney in Water 7, he knew where Sandai Kitetsu was at.
Right. Yeah.
Like with specificity too, which is
exactly.
weird.
And so he'll be able to follow that guy who stole his sword. I think simply based off of that. My whole theory hinges on the fact that Ashura doesn't respect any of the current samurai because they all abandoned him once Odin died. It's how he feels.
Correct.
And so when you have someone like Zoro come along, though, because Ashura is looking for somebody strong to follow, is what he's looking for.
We stated that.
And the only one who kind of seemingly might embody Odin, besides Luffy, is Zoro, his fighting spirit.
I can agree with that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's a strong ass argument.
That's a strong argument. I'm still not on board with the fact that people think that Zoro's going to be the one to make Ashura Doji come on that side. I've always thought that Kinemon's going to do it. There's too much to say Kinemon's going to do. I don't think it's going to be anybody else, to be honest.
I mean, I agree with you. Like,
why can't it be a joint effort?
It might be a joint effort. I think said at the end of Zoe, I'm going to gather the samurai. That's
right,
what
but I think EOS's point, and EOS, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like, part of this has to do with like people's view of Kinemon. My fucking headphones just died, and
you sound way better. They need to sound
I was
more.
about to say,
yeah, exactly. You sound way better now. So
they need to stay dead.
All right. So let me just. So
bury them bitches, bro.
I think that like people's view on Kinemon, and I think it's unwarranted, is that Kinemon is weak as shit. You know what I mean? And I think there's a lot of evidence that point in the opposite direction, and I think there's even more evidence to say that he's probably the guy. You know what I'm saying? That was behind Odin. So when someone like EOS says that Kinemon is going to be the one to wrap up or gather all of the other scabbards,
He's gonna be the one to fight
it's because of the conversation that he has with Ashura Doji during the start of the second act, when he's fighting Inu. And it's you know what I'm saying? The idea is just like when Inu's or when Ashura's just like, hey, like I'm not, y'all niggas just left. I'm tight about this, and I'm not just gonna return because y'all are back. The only man I agreed to follow was Odin. If you're not whooping my ass, we ain't having no conversation. And for Kinemon to look at this nigga and say, hey, you must have forgot who the fuck I am. I think that that leads into the idea. I think
that's another thing.
My only pushback against that is that why didn't Kinemon fight him then in the beginning?
Because he doesn't need. Why are you gonna fight somebody that he wants to join? You know? He doesn't need to fight everybody. I hate when people like not saying you, but I hate.
No, I'm saying because
hold on. But I'm not. Okay,
go ahead.
What I'm saying is like you like not everything's gonna be solved with a fight. Not every problem is gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna join me. We gotta fight about it. Like it's not gonna be that way all the time. You know, like some things are going to be solved where we're going to have a conversation, or I want to make you realize something through my actions alone.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think it's that deep. Like I think it's just as simple as Oda don't want to show us it yet. You know what I mean? Like there was just no need for them to have Kinemon press Ashura Doji to join right in this moment. There was
like
no need.
He just saw him like out of all these years. Like
I understand that, but we know according to his character, Ashura respects strength.
That's absolutely
but I think we got mad time between we have mad time between that interaction between Kinemon and Ashura and the time they're planning on pulling up on Onagashi Island. Like I think like at that moment there was like a good 10 days left. You know what I'm saying? So I think in those 10 days, the fact that we see Kinemon leaving notes say Ashura Doji was here and shit like that, like he's putting him in a position so when he does eventually pull up and say it's time, that he's hoping that Ashura's in a place where he doesn't automatically fight and is in a place where it's just because of the circumstances that Kinemon has created, force his hand and make him
so okay, so you're saying that basically through Kinemon's actions of gathering all of these people, Ashura will see that.
I think he's playing a long game with him
and automatically join.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Not like that. Like why I think like the fact that he's saying Ashura did this and is framing him for shit that he didn't do, that Ashura will find himself in a situation where he's gonna have to join their side instead of Kinemon having to whoop his ass.
Okay.
And also,
I think at the end of the day, I don't think Kinemon wants to whoop his ass, but if he has to, he will. And he's using all of these extra things to make sure it doesn't happen. But
and also like the quote that we see from him, he also says, I did not remember serving you. I served Odin. I don't understand why people think that he's gonna follow Zoro. He says the only person I swore to follow was Odin. out of anyone. So I don't think why would he respect Zoro, person he's never met before. Then Kinemon, someone who his master picked personally to
Well,
be his like right hand, his side.
okay, I
Okay,
get you, but why would he? Hold on, hold on.
EOS.
Let me hold on,
Okay,
hold
okay,
on, Mario.
go on, Virgo.
Why would he not? Why would he not possibly respect someone that comes out of the blue, as Odin did,
Exactly.
and gain his respect, whether it's someone he
Well,
already
there's
has
mad
knowledge
niggas that
of?
came out
Which
the
is
blue.
which is
Kaido
exactly
came.
what I was about to say, because we know what Odin did to Ashura Doji when he went to Kiri. We know what he did to him. He beat his butt. That's what he did.
And he
He
was a
put his hands
newbie,
on him,
and he was an unknown.
and he was an unknown entity. And Odin beat his butt, and Ashura respected that.
Yeah, he respected that. He said, "I
And
will
so I'm saying
understand."
the same thing can happen with Zoro.
I don't think it's gonna
Zoro
happen twice.
Zoro is an unknown entity, a strong Ronin who shows up in pursuit of his sword, right?
Absolutely.
Which more than likely is either going to be Wado Ichimonji or it's going to be Shisui that bandit took from him.
Okay, here's my question. Right? Do you think he's not gonna join him because of his strength? Or wait, you think he's gonna join him because of his strength, or because he's unknown?
Both.
Both. And,
Because
and,
I don't think
and,
it's his
and if
strength.
not a third, that Zoro is going to be a part of the crew trying to take out Kaido.
My whole thing is I don't think it's like the main thing is not going to be a strength thing with Shirodoji because he didn't say he wouldn't follow Kinemon because he wasn't strong. That's not what he told him. He said that I don't believe in you niggas no more because you abandoned us. That's basically what he
Here,
said.
but here, can I say
Yeah,
this,
but I'm
EOS?
saying,
Like,
Yeah.
what is Zoro there fighting for? Zoro is going to be there fighting
now, hold
against
on. Let me say this,
Kaido.
right? Like,
Zoro's going to be there. His fighting spirit is what everybody respects about Zoro. Even
it's not
when what's
even.
his name saw Zoro, it was a sumo dude. He was scared because he said, "Man, that dude's spirit was it was
As he
oppressive.
should be. That's
It was
But
right.
oppressive."
Oh, here comes
here's what
Big
I'll
League.
say
Nigga
about
say
like
one thing about
here's what I say about Madara's side, right? Like what Madara's saying, like he had like the idea for Ashura to bend the knee to someone that's not Kinemon directly isn't out of the realm of impossibility. And the only reason I say that is because of that statement that he had with Kinemon, like I only, if you not Odin, the fuck out my face. And two is what happens before that is when Luffy gets knocked out by Kaido and he sees that display of hockey. And he talks about how he needs a general to follow and there's no real generals here, and that conquerors hockey that made him reminisce about Odin, who had the same thing, and Odin was his general. That leads credence to if you have the qualities that match Odin, even if you're some new nigga, if there's respect there, he'll respect you and he'll follow
In that case, I
you.
would feel like before Shirodoji even joins him, I think Oda needs to expand on the character of Oda. I think we need to get more things about him.
True. I agree.
About who? Orochi?
No, Odin. He
Odin.
said,
I mean, yeah. No, we just need the whole backstory. Like the fact that we don't have it is monumental.
yeah.
I don't think the Zoro thing and the Ashinoji thing will ever happen unless that Odin thing is more fleshed out.
okay.
True.
Because we have to see the parallel.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. I agree. I mean, it's just Oda has had a lot of different characters say a lot of different things going into
Yeah,
Wano.
yeah.
Zoro said, I would gather the samurai. Now we have Kinemon saying he'll make Ashura respect him, and Ashura will
Why you make
end up
why you
joining
make
them.
why you make Kenny Moss name sound like a hood rat chick, bro?
What
Like
But I don't think like those statements that Oda has put into the story model, like I don't think those are necessarily untrue. Like I think
Mhm.
Zoro will gather some samurai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think Kinemon will. I think there's enough. There's so many characters here that Oda could share the world.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
again, because with the involvement of the four other Yakuza bosses,
Mm-hmm.
that opens up that possibility that, again, Zoro doesn't have to be the one who recruits Ashura. It can be Kinemon who does recruit him.
Yo,
And then
ever since
Zoro
you,
goes after the other guys, which is true, too.
ever since you said the Yakuza boss thing, now I think
I'm
I'm gonna be a
I'm
Yakuza boss, but that's just me. It's
I'm
whatever.
gonna let it be known. Whoever the strongest samurai with a sword is gonna get whooped by Zoro. Whether that's
Man,
Kinemon,
get
Ashradoji,
out of
or
here.
Yakuza boss, it don't matter. They gonna get it.
All right, I had to go, y'all. It was a good discussion though. Great.
See you, Madara.
Odell went to the Browns. What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, they traded for him like 3 minutes ago.
That's wild.
He went where?
To the
The Browns. Yo, the Browns trying to
about
do
to come
it.
up, baby. The Browns
Yeah.
coming up.
All right,
Yeah.
hey, I want to get some of our new dudes like East Cloud and Bleezy Bird. Get them up
Yeah,
in
I'm
here.
ahead. I'll drop out.
No.
No, we're
They're
in
here.
here. We're in
They're
here.
here.
I apologize.
I wanted them to speak. So I'm gonna get them involved in the conversation. How do y'all feel about the headliners already getting one shot by Luffy before the cuffs and still getting knocked the fuck out after the cuffs?
I think for me, it's like a weird dilemma. It's like if the headliners kick Luffy's ass, then we're calling Luffy trash, and then vice versa. You know, we're having a discussion for right now. So I don't know. I want to see the headliners fight, like I don't know, Nami and crew, just to see how they're actually worth, and not really Luffy himself, because Luffy should be fighting commanders and above tier anyway.
Absolutely. But I know it kind of ruined it.
No.
The fact that the cuffs didn't change.
He not fighting no more commanders. Like I keep telling y'all this, it's not happening. He not fighting and he not losing no commander. He's fighting captains.
I just say commanders as an example.
That's 2 days in a row.
Yeah, he's fighting
because I
captains.
mean this shit. Like he's not. There's no like
upgrade.
after Katakuri, we're not going through that again.
Yeah, we've already been through that. Done. Like he's gonna have to come a time where the
And y'all can say I'm wilding, but when this arc is over, he don't fight no commander. I'm gonna eat on that W. I'm just so you
That's
know.
gonna be Zoro's job.
I'll see you in 2 years, then, nigga.
That's fine. That's fine. I got
Wait,
W's
so what's
to
gonna
share.
happen
No
with Queen?
problem.
Queen
What do you mean? Sanji gonna take it?
Nah, Queen gonna fight Smoothie and Pearl Sparrow.
Oh, that also. We need Smoothie and Paris, man. Why can't just not be one?
I don't know. I ain't seen enough from them yet. They ain't got no billion bounty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Yonko crew interactions, man. I want to see them fight.
You think we're gonna see like Yonko crews fight each other on Paris?
I mean, why not? They're right there.
At least some, yeah.
Something.
Well, you know
like
how
when they
How
pay fight.
headliners get bodied by Oven?
Listen, it could happen, but I'm so skeptical about it. I'm willing to say it won't.
Negative ass.
You think
Hey.
Big Mom crew just gonna sit on the sideline the whole time?
No, I'm just saying the things that we're gonna see a very limited use of her crew, and the shit that we do see from them are gonna be nothing but clashes.
No, I think they're gonna fight until Big Mom shows up. That's when everything's gonna stop. From both sides.
Bro,
when Big Mom shows up, it's gonna be a wrap.
I know it's just a promise. But when he says it's gonna make Marineford look cute, I'm trying to see boxing everywhere.
I don't know if he was talking about Wano when he made that quote, but
he was.
Are you sure about that? I don't think so. Because if you read that statement and quote, like he makes several different statements. He talks about Wano, and then he goes into the lurking legend, and then he says, "Can you believe that war?" He says, "Can you believe the war will be cute compared to that?" Like that's like he's very vague. Like it's not. There's nothing that says, "Oh yeah, he's definitely."
Well, I thought all things he was talking about.
Well, he was because he was talking about the lurking legend, and the lurking legend was in Wano.
I think Wano is
right. No. He makes a statement about Wano. There's a Wano statement that's first where he tells us that we're gonna learn about like the history between Odin and Orochi. You know what I'm saying? And he talks about how we're gonna go back to Reverie. Then there's another statement after that. It's a new paragraph where he talks about the lurking legend, and then a sentence after that where he says there will also be the greatest enemy the Straw Hats have ever faced, which we don't know if it's about the lurking legend.
Yeah.
And then there's another statement underneath that, and where he just goes, "Well, you believe that war will be cute compared to that?" There's no like linking. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's gonna be a Water 7 and any Zaki.
Hold on, guys. Weezy Bird, you were saying?
I think Wano is gonna be like Dressrosa, where we're gonna see everyone fight because it is a fight for a country's like liberty and shit. So.
Oh, well, let me tell you, if we see everybody fighting, you're not going to see any finished fights at all. It's going to be same thing as Marineford. There's going to be a bunch of clashes.
I think it's
nah.
I don't know, because when you think about Marineford, well, yes, it's a war. It was really based on rescuing Ace, right? I think.
Yeah, there's a difference. You have to rescue this country.
And I want to like. I think.
Yo, what's going on with you, bro? Your mic's trash again.
Is it trash?
Oh, now it's better.
Damn,
Okay, so what I want to say, right? Like, I feel like I don't want to say that it's only going to be clashes because again, like y'all said, like it's an actual like our objective goal is to free the shit and
Is it only cutting off for me?
No,
Yeah, he's cutting
it's
off.
cutting out for me too.
hello.
Yo,
Hello.
stop playing. I was like, what
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, bro, we hear you, bro.
So I agree with what y'all just said about them having to open up the borders and all that. It's like I feel like we should wait to.
What the fuck?
Yo, I'm always playing with this, bro. I can't, that. And 5 minutes from now, he's gonna be like, "Can you hear me?"
I mean, I'm 10 seconds from changing the topic. If you
Hello.
Hello.
Hold on.
What you doing, bro? Don't get out of Flatbush, my nigga. Like,
Hello.
What you do for a living?
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
we hear you. We hear you.
Okay, so I agree again about the open border shit. Like I just want to see if he has like an Alabasta setup. You know what I'm saying? Because if he goes down the route like in the way like Alabasta was set up, where we got a Zoro versus Mr. One Chapter and a Nami versus Miss Mary, you know what I'm saying? If it's set up like that, cool, man. Like that would
will you be cool with that if it makes Wano ridiculously long though?
absolutely.
Bro, if we
It ain't
get
gonna be a water
content, I don't care how long it is. I don't know why people be tripping over numbers, bro. It don't matter.
Y'all the
It's
in the
all the
last
same
10
story.
years.
That's
Bro.
why. That's why we're
cool
gonna
with it
get finished
too.
fights.
Like
I'm honestly
my
upset
problem with
that y'all keep
Dressrosa,
calling
right?
it Wano when it's the best arc in One Piece history.
Like my problem with Dressrosa, right? Like it's long for unnecessary reasons. Wano is one of those arcs where like
It's gonna
it
have
it needs to be long.
if he cuts it
And
short,
I
man,
agree.
stupid.
and I would rather him take his time and show us the full extent of what's going on instead of skipping shit and trying to make it a short, concise arc. That would be ridiculous
I
to me.
think Wano Country just part one, and I think the island that what is his name? Kaido.
Onigashi is part two.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Water 7 Enies Lobby type of thing to me. Or if we had Water 7, then we go to Enies Lobby.
Did they even show Onigashi Island on the map of Wano? No, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
did.
off to the side.
That's where people got that Oris theory from when the map was shown.
Well, if you talk to Theory views the whole Oars situation as like a reason
Never
to say
talk to
that
Theory.
Wano is going to be like a Thriller Bark, and I think he makes a strong argument for it.
I don't know, it might be like that with Bark.
No, I agree with you. Hey, if this arc is long as hell, but for good reasons, I'm all for it. But there's gotta be people calling Wano trash because it's
I mean, they're
dragging, yada yada yada. And
That's just because niggas don't know how to read. Like, yikes.
but they're already people saying that. You know what I mean? Like people are going to say it's trash for any and every reason.
Not while I'm around, they not.
I mean, that's because you currently think it's the greatest arc.
Because, bro, what if next year, bro, like people are pulling a whole K2.0 saying, "Let's get the fuck out of Wano."
They're going to.
That'll be so
unless something crazy happens.
Is if it starts to drag. That's the only reason people.
Niggas just want to. Niggas like to be just like the argues. So
They like to be pessimistic. I know.
But if I would go and dumb slap crazy and wound up giving us fights after fights with great story behind it, I ain't hearing no complaining. I ain't hearing no complaining.
That's what I'm saying. Club Demon.
It's anything goes, man. Toot that ass up.
Word.
They're gonna be
Hey, Club Demon.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my guy.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was having mic problems before. My bad.
How do you feel about how strong do you believe Orochi to be, or is he a joke?
A joke? I mean, he seems like a joke right now. So
Hey, y'all hear me now?
That's all I can base it on, really.
Bugging, bro. Orochi ain't no joke. Come on, no.
I mean, at least out in public.
How is he? What do you mean he's a threat out in public? You didn't see what she was about to do to that little girl? What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, that little girl.
Wow.
Really?
Hey, Club Demon, I also apologize that you got banned from BDA. I'm really sad.
You got banned?
Oh, damn, I'm surprised y'all still remembered that.
Yeah, I haven't.
What did you do? What did you do?
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about it.
No, let's talk about it.
Damn, bro.
Nah, I'm in Impulse 6, level 6.
Debo, he got banned. Bro, everybody that was in that little revolution didn't get banned except for Cloud Demon.
Hey, it's all right though, cause I'm still there.
They got Cloud Demon the fuck up out of there.
You must have
Didn't?
ban him.
You must have said something crazy to OG.
Dang, he's in the graveyard with Toddy.
He tagged Vergo, Tebow.
He tagged Brago.
What revolution happened?
Oh wow, you deserve it.
Damn.
Wow,
don't even
Tebow.
It was the hairline revolution.
Oh,
Everybody got new barbers.
Niggas was going at Brago hairline.
Yep.
Oh
I don't
no.
know.
Hey, it was something really stupid, to be honest.
That's
Don't even
crazy.
start that. No.
Anyway, it started because of Soap.
Take responsibility, bro.
Soap did something. He was kind of wilding. Everybody had his back. Everybody ended up going to impel down and getting banned. Clout was the only one that got permanent.
Hey, that's what happens when you got clout.
Oh wait, that was the thing wrong with the Lucid's joint.
No, that's when JB's wanted to be a faggot. That's what happened.
Oh, okay, chill out. We on YouTube. Chill out. We're trying to get
I
this
don't give
video
a
monetized.
fuck. That's what he is. Like I'm not. That's not the
Why you gonna say like you gonna watch this video?
That's not in any way to disparage gay people. If you gay, woohoo.
Hey, you really don't want this video to be monetized, huh? That's crazy.
Man, man's a full dicks, man.
What
Somebody
did
timestamp that.
What did JB's
No, don't say that. Do not
Tell me what he
timestamp
did.
that.
Tell me what he did.
What did JB's do? JB's made it to
Yo,
the
what?
conversation in a chat, didn't like what he heard, moved us, and then because of some shit that he didn't like from me and him, banned me and only me, even though I wasn't even the motherfucker that was talking about the shit he was mad about.
Yikes. It's about to get views now. Oh my god.
Tell us how you really feel.
Damn, Odell Beckham.
I mean, if I really, I was shit on JB.
Oh, chill out.
Oh nah, man.
Any disrespectful act I could do to JB's, I would take.
Yo, I thought we were done over this.
Oh, wait, hold up. Isn't big news here?
Thought y'all did this shit, bro.
Somebody send JB's.
That's right. Who called big news?
He said send JB's the link.
Oh, if big news here, I can't talk about BDA. Hold up.
Now you trying to
Hey,
send
people trying to cause controversy.
Not in front of me.
Yo, Steve trying to get you views. What you talking about?
JB's know what it is,
So they can
man.
talk it out, bro.
Yo.
No, there is no talking to this fuck ass nigga. There's no
I
talking about
thought
it.
you did this shit, bro.
Why not?
Like you so
There-
what?
there-
Never did.
Oh, he don't come in D&D, and I still get to go to BDA.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you've been to BDA, but what are you talking about?
As
You
long
said
as
that
he
the
don't
other
disrespect
day.
for Neverworld, we good.
I said, and I still get to go to BDA.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I brought it up because Clout Demon is a casualty of this.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, well,
Oh.
Cloud Demon. That's what happens when look.
Hey.
He's a martyr.
It was
I
a willing
tried to get-
sacrifice.
Man,
I
it's
tried to
all
get
Black
that,
Beard's
but
Tell
he
you
fault.
something that not a
sacrificed
lot of
himself
people
for the
know.
cause.
It's called
Oh.
wrong
Yeah, you already
time,
know.
wrong place.
Cloud even the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, who doesn't snitch and gets 40 years, my nigga. Like, hey.
But Janet Jackson said anytime, any place.
I'm gonna take care of his family and shit. He cool.
My God.
Bro, it's okay, though, because I'm still in BDA.
Wait, you
Wait,
came back?
what? How
Hey,
you
that's
been
all I'm
in
saying, but I'm
BDA?
still in BDA.
Tell on yourself, man.
Oh, yeah, don't tell on yourself. Because some of these
Bro,
You
niggas.
I'm not
shouldn't
going
have
to
said that out
say
loud, bro.
who I
You shouldn't have
am.
said that out loud. No, they gonna find you. They
Yeah,
gonna
they,
find you.
they're just gonna find your
I'm
IP
telling you
address.
now. I'm telling you now. If you
Yeah,
do
bro.
Getting on the wall.
All right, let's move
People,
on.
just know it's
They
because
did
you
it to
told on
Toddy,
yourself.
man. Yeah. And you know, we not you. We gonna snitch. Like,
Damn, bro,
y'all
really?
niggas wildin'. Don't laugh
You
at
gonna be out
them,
of there,
bro. They tripping.
You just let it be known that you got an alt. You out of there.
Listen, you just gotta be like Mr. Jackson, right? And just bitch your
Oh,
Discord.
I don't make me in the stream.
It's all right, bro. I created it with my phone on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
So they were. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yo,
bro.
well.
Give me a
So they
quarter
really
pounder.
started.
Hey yo, does the McDonald's Wi-Fi, does it come with cheese on it or no?
Hey, I ain't gotta ask Jay Hutt no more. I can just kick you now.
Ban him.
Oh,
It's nice having the power back.
yeah. But I'm ready to
You
talk
and
about
JB's
One Piece.
gotta
Sorry,
talk
I had to do some stuff while y'all were talking there for a second. But
So,
Oh, have you guys read Solo
you guys
Leveling?
keep up with the Promised Neverland?
No.
So, hold on. So,
I do. But
I am.
Haven't read it.
probably-
Haven't
Okay,
caught up with
what
Promised
would you rather
Neverland.
talk about if you don't want to talk about TPN?
BDA niggas don't cut ties.
Hey, let whoever just came back talk about One Piece. 'Cause my phone's still charging, and I got my shitty headphones on, so it works out for me.
I got my shitty headphones.
Damn.
All right, can we talk about How Zoro will not be the strongest swordsman leaving Wano?
That's crazy.
What? Vergo, you
Sanji
hating
gonna be
again?
strongest
Oh,
sword.
he really trying to get at you, Big News. Like, you know that was
I'm
directed towards you. Like, yeah.
the blatant disrespect that's coming out of Virgo mouth right now. You must really think Oda gonna take another 20 years to write this story, man.
Yeah, I do.
Nah. If he who first of all, who's gonna be stronger than him? That's what I want to know.
That's a fact. Who is gonna be
Let's see.
stronger than him other than
Shikamaru
Luffy?
already is.
Who?
Yo, you wow, bro.
Naomatsu the Nub already is.
How do you think? How strong do you think Sentamaru is, bro?
I mean, I know he's got better feats.
My nigga.
Better feats.
He's Kunemon is better than him.
I'm trolling, god damn.
You gotta be.
This nigga got so butthurt so quick.
Not butthurt. I'm like questioning, like, are you okay? Did you drink? This man said somebody's gonna be stronger than Zoro.
That's what that Wisconsin cheese do to you, man.
Only
Oh.
see,
Where do you live, Wakanda?
the only way Oda can mess up
What you said?
Wano is if Mihawk has no presence at Wano. That's the only way he can mess it up.
You mean like he doesn't physically go there, or they don't?
Well, you might as well already consider Wano ruined, bro.
Whether he needs to have some type of story. Regardless, Ace got a story on Wano.
Steve, you have the belief he's gonna show up?
Yo, Mihawk might be really trash, my nigga. Like, they haven't mentioned
I
this
don't think
nigga
he's gonna
once,
show.
bro.
He doesn't have to show up to have a presence.
They haven't talked about him, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And
He gotta have
Wano,
some type of
Mihawk doesn't
story.
exist.
All right, Mihawk, where your clout at, bro? Like, I feel y'all on that though. Like, they need to be
No
saying
clout.
something about him.
Yo, until further notice, Mihawk's not the strongest swordsman, my nigga. They have not talked about this nigga
Oh
once,
my
bro.
god.
To be honest.
They talk about those dudes from the past a lot, though.
That's enough.
Yo, I'm being dead. Who's talked about him, bro?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm just saying we have a country full of swordsmen, and none of them talked about the greatest swordsman, my nigga. Like, what are we doing?
Why are you
bro?
whispering in my ear?
Bro, what do you mean? I'm in the library. I'm not young.
Well, they don't know anything about the outside world.
I don't care if Odin was strong.
They're like
and he
what's the
died.
Amish
I don't
people.
care how it goes now.
So you telling me Mihawk never went to a country full of swordsmen to go fight swordsmen? Is that what you telling me?
Bro, where has there been a situation where Mihawk could even be mentioned?
A bunch of times when they just talking.
When Odin died.
You kind of got a point there, bro. I see what you're saying. But still, it is kind of an issue, though.
Zoro could say, "Oh, Mihawk trained me."
We ain't had
randomly as hell.
Like,
Like,
haven't mentioned Mihawk. That's crazy, bro.
He might actually mention that. Like, if Doji and Zoro fight, Doji can ask him, like, whoa, you're pretty good. Who trained you? He could be like, Mihawk or something like that, you know.
oh, I know him. He came through and whooped all our fucking ass.
That's right.
But no one said that, though. Like, no, like.
Okay, so you gonna call him longer? So you're saying he's not the world's strongest swordsman because nobody's randomly mentioned him?
No,
Like,
I'm
where the
saying,
fuck shit is that?
I'm saying it's just looking bad for him out here. That's all. Like, he just not be as good as we thought he was. That's all.
Bro, you and your
I'm just saying
conspiracy theories.
That's not conspiracy. I'm just saying this nigga might be whack, bro. Like, yikes. Like, I already told you why he wears a jacket. Y'all know why he wears a jacket?
What?
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Y'all know why he wears a jacket? He wears a jacket because he tries to cover up all the scars he has on his back.
All right.
Oh,
The whole
now you
reason why he
just getting disrespectful. Now that's like
Wild, bro. Like, do you just, bro? You be in the shower like, let me think about how I can just credit me.
I'm not trying to. That's just a fact. Like, prove me wrong.
I'm dumbfounded. Like, how is this going through your mind?
I don't know how it didn't go through yours, my nigga. Like, yikes, bro.
Yikes on your part, bro. All right. On that note, I think it's time we cool down here.
All
right. Thank everybody for coming through. Shout out to the 30 live viewers right now. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Y'all know who y'all is. Leo Messi, Anthony Austin, Mugiwara, LA bitch ass. Florida. All y'all niggas. AMG. Yeah, my bad. LA, you cool. Trey Light Ruler, Tom, all y'all niggas, bro. Shout out to all of y'all for coming through. We up out of here. You know what it is. Hans is a bitch.
That's a fact. Yo, say it again, bro.
Suck my whole dick, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, y'all heard that nastiness, right?
Hey, timestamp that.
I ain't ended yet. So you gonna time at the end of the video, really?
Fuck
All right,
this nigga's
hey, we
30,
out.
bro.
I'm stopping it. Hold on. Oh wait, before I end it. Boise Bird, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through for the first stream. Same to you, Cloud Demon. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for the
Hey
hangout.
boys, join the Discord. I'm gonna do more of these more consistently. It should be fun. And we got them.
You're
You're